Hey everybody, it's Penny here on Saturday, November the 12th, and I was just in working on the computer, making the rounds at Food Rehab, Raw Balance, Facebook. I've just been trying to get caught up and felt compelled to stop what I was doing and to come in here and make a video for you and just really talk to you straight from the heart. I know a lot of you are aware, if you've been following what I'm up to, that I've been traveling a lot over the last several months, and it feels really good to be home now for several weeks. I'm going to be home at least until after Thanksgiving, just getting grounded, getting caught up on loose ends, and I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate your support and your friendship. It's been so great to be able to get out of my own little nucleus here in Tulsa and to get to be out among the people. And I've gotten to meet many people that I had never met before, and it's been an adventure that is going to continue, but it does feel good to be home, at least at this time. So I've had a lot of questions come in about a lot of different things, and I thought I would just take a second and answer just a handful of them. First of all, we are in the middle of Raw Balance, which is Raw Food Rehab's final 11-week total health and wellness initiative. That's been pretty off the hook, honestly. We've got a leadership team that consists of myself, Russell James, Paul Reese, Dara Dubonnet, Susan Bradbury, Michelle Kay, Debbie Farley, the Raw Bras, the Hayhurst brothers from Average Joe in the Raw. I mean, we're just in there every single week. We're putting anywhere from 3 to 6 video discussions up. We've shared recipes, photographs. We're really sharing very candidly and intimately things that we wouldn't normally share on our regular YouTube channels, and the discussions, the blogs, the member-led discussions and video vlogs are it's just amazing in there. And I want to go ahead and extend another invitation to those of you who feel like maybe you missed out on getting in on that. You haven't missed out at all. We're just past the halfway point. So when you check in to the vault, you've got all of the discussions that we've already added, plus all the digital material, the downloadable stuff. And then, there's going to be a lot more that we're going to be sharing between now and our final closing date, which is December the 16th. There's going to be a ton more. And on that final closing day, we give away some serious prizes. I mean, that's one of the big things that we do in our initiatives is we give away a lot of really good loot. So you won't want to miss your chance to win some of that. It's only $33. And I think that most people that are participating would agree that they have already gotten their $33 worth. And there's a lot more to come. So that's one of the big things that we have going on right now. We also are getting ready to kick off, alongside of Paul Reese, one of the members of our Raw Balance leadership team, Cleanse Stephenville. It's a totally separate thing than Raw Balance. Raw Balance is still going to keep all of its momentum going. It's going to still be going on, but for the 10 days after Thanksgiving, at least Thanksgiving in the U.S., there's going to be a 10-day cleanse, which we've given all of that information. And actually, I just posted a discussion thread this morning on the main forum at Raw Food Rehab, where Paul Reese is being interviewed at his local National Public Radio channel right there in Stephenville, Texas, and he's really giving you the big picture of the vision. When Paul first shared with me about his ideas about Cleanse Stephenville, I immediately saw what he was up to, and I really do believe and feel in my heart that this is something that he's being called to do, and I feel called to support him in it. And so it's a cleanse that you can do on your own, or if you feel like you would like to really get plugged in, get recipes, get support, and see all of the exclusive videos that we're going to be uploading to a private YouTube channel. It's a $25 charge. That money is going to help pay for what's happening in Stephenville, really. I mean, there's a lot that has to go on behind the scenes to make something like this happen. So it's totally an optional cleanse. Many of you who have been at this for a long time already know what you need to do for a cleanse, but we want to make this available for those of you who want to get plugged into it. Again, it's a totally separate thing than our Raw Balance initiative. And I just feel like it's something that I believe in, and I believe in Paul, and we want to really help support his efforts in this, and I just see it going nowhere but expanding. So that is the two main questions that I had about what's going on with that. I also wanted to say we have had so many new members join Raw Food Rehab, and you don't know about our 11-week initiatives, and you don't know about a lot of these things that I'm talking about. There is an informational discussion thread that's just specifically information for new Raw Food Rehab members. Also, it's for members who are just totally new to the concept of raw and living foods. We have different discussions that you can click on. We also have all of the digital materials available from our previous 11-week total health and wellness initiatives. Those are available for the digital set, which is pretty comprehensive, each one of our initiatives. There's education, massive quantities of recipes, photographs in a usable form that you can purchase if you choose to do so. We also have Raw for the Holidays available right now, which is Raw Food Rehab's biggest fundraising project through the year. It's a $20 for over 130 celebratory recipes that are great for Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's. It's a great book. And so again, none of the things that we offer for sale are mandatory things. They're just there to offer them to you. It helps us have Raw Food Rehab as the virtual holistic health retreat that it is, and we're going to keep it free. I mean, this Raw Food Rehab mansion is chock full of free information for you. Videos in the media center, just like one right after another. The library is full of book reviews. We have the kitchen, which is chock full of recipes. We have the culinary center, which I just can't even go through the list of all the massive amounts of food prep videos by so many people in the raw food community that are added in there for you. So, I mean, you could probably start now and go to each one of the rooms of the Raw Food Rehab mansion and to see what the free content is, and I don't know if you could get through it in a year's time. There's been so much that it's mainly been Susan Bradbury, and I have added this over the last 2 years, and so I know those of you who've been around for a long time know exactly what I'm talking about. We have a lot for you, but Raw Food Rehab's really a labor of love. It's what I feel called to do, is to bring this community together so you all can connect, support, love unconditionally one another on your journey towards more optimal health. It is a gift that I'm able to be in a position to make this my full-time job, and I'm going to keep it coming. You know, I've shared with you that I'm going to be taking off, which is kind of a joke, taking off the first quarter of 2012. I'm not really taking off, but I am not going to be doing an 11-week total health and wellness initiative, just because it's extremely time consuming to put everything together. So I'm going to take a break and reassess where we are as a community and look for ways that I can make the website more user friendly, what I can do to give back to you all. One of the things we love to do, as I've mentioned, is give away prizes, and we're actually giving away today. I put up a thread, 3 copies of the brand newly released double DVD set by Frank Ferrante. If you've heard of the movie May I Be Frank, you're going to want to have this copy in your library. So you'll want to go over to that discussion thread and sign in for your chance to win. I'll be giving away 3 copies next week. And if you don't know about the movie, you're going to want to. I got to meet Frank last weekend when I was at Bill Barlow's 1-year anniversary party, and he's just really somebody that you are going to want to get to know. He's really awesome, and he has a huge heart, and he's come a long way, and he's still on his journey, just like we all are. We're still walking this path together, and I think it's so impressive whenever we can come together and really support one another. So, guys, I love you so much. You've changed my life, and I hope that I'm going to be able to continue to give back to you all in some small way in which you've been able to impact my life and so many others. It's truly been a gift. So I love you. I look forward to being back again with you next week. I'm going to make a video announcing the winner and keep you up to date on everything that we're doing at Raw Food Rehab. I love you. See you soon. Bye.